Okay, this is my NISA update. I'm not a financial advisor or a millionaire in the making, just an ordinary person earning an average salary and putting a little bit aside each month. Nothing fancy, so no fancy assumptions. No Mr. Smith invests £1,000 a month for 40 years and magically ends up with £1 million or $1 million. That's certainly not me. So here's my reality. I started off paying £75 per month for 25 years into a savings fund. Later on, I increased that to £150 per month, and I'll keep that going for another 10-15 years. It's not a fortune, it's not flashy, but it's consistent. That's really the key for me. Small amounts stuck away over time actually do build up. This NISA update is just me checking in on how those investments are performing and showing that you don't need a huge sum to get started. When people talk about investing, it often sounds like one of those perfect textbook examples. Mr. Smith invests £1,000 a month and his wife invests £800 a month for 40 years, and it increases every year and they end up with millions. That's great in theory, but it's not real life for most people, for most of us. That's great in theory, but it's not real life for most of us. I'm just an average guy with an average salary, and my investments are modest compared to what you usually see in financial articles or YouTube videos. But that's exactly why I'm sharing this, to show what investing really looks like for someone ordinary, not a high earner. My contribution plan was, for the first 25 years, I put away £75 a month. Nothing special, just steady. And that returned approximately £33,000. Not a lot, since it was invested in the UK. All gobbled up by charges. After that, I increased my contributions to £150 a month, and I plan to keep it that for another 15 years. No lump sums, no huge bonuses, just a regular amount that fits with an average salary. So why am I sharing this? I want to show that 1, you don't need thousands per month to get started. 2, consistency matters more than perfection. You buy when it's high and you buy when it's low. When it's low, everything is on sale. Don't try and time the market. Even small amounts grow surprisingly well when given enough time due to compounding. Okay, so how is this performing so far? My NISA portfolio hasn't been a straight line upwards. Markets go up and down. Some years it feels great. Other years you wonder if you should have kept the money in the bank. But overall, the long-term trend has been positive. Right now, my portfolio is worth, which is more than I imagined I first started with those small £75 contributions. So what is the takeaway? I'm not trying to become rich overnight, pick the right stocks. My goal is simply to build a cushion for retirement, maybe even retire a few years earlier. A little bit of financial freedom, peace of mind that I'm doing something proactive with my money. I don't drink, don't smoke, but I do go out and enjoy myself. If you're like me, just an average earner wondering if a small contributions are worth it, the answer is yes. It won't look dramatic year to year, but over the decades, it absolutely adds up in a big way.